The Academy ritual that demands you prove your worth through blood and submission is not merely a dark romance trope for high-stakes tension, but a profound crucible demanding you confront the parts of yourself that have been conditioned to equate belonging with self-erasure and power with compliance. And true sovereignty requires not surviving the trial through endurance alone, but integrating the weight of your own agency until bonding becomes an act of radical consent rather than performative sacrifice. In Blood Trial, Vesper Wolfe transforms the reverse harem shifter academy trope into precise exploration of feminine autonomy and embodied accountability, proving liberation isn't found in being claimed by the pack. It's forged in honoring the woman beneath the bite, when every supernatural expectation demands she remain either obedient initiate or tragic casualty. From Iron Gate and Moonlit Stone narration, listeners enter worlds where hierarchy is syntax and presence is the only unbreakable vow, perfect for fans of emotionally intelligent dark paranormal romance or female complexity defies Omega or usurper binaries. When Alara Vance enters Feral Pack Academy expecting to earn her place through silent suffering, she discovers her mate's commanding devotion mirrors the exact suppression they've endured beneath years of dynastic violence, and their quiet refusal to enforce traditional ownership dynamics creates space for connection defying institutional hierarchy. Navigating bonded intimacy and buried attractions, Alara realizes this trial isn't about possession, but recalibration, with Wolfe avoiding reducing Alara to passive vessel or her mates to domineering archetypes, instead crafting radical reciprocity within constraint, where trust is earned through honoring boundaries even as instinct blurs them. And audiobook narration amplifies this alchemy by capturing Alara's disciplined composure fracturing into clarity, and her mate's guarded intensity revealing warmth beneath vigilance, making listeners feel seismic shifts of souls learning some bonds can only be claimed when you stop letting fate define their validity. What elevates this beyond typical RH fare is portraying pack intimacy as somatic practice rather than romanticized transgression, with Alara confronting how academy culture equated worth with utility, while her mates create sanctuary where her contradictions exist without diminishment, their relationship evolving through shared silences during lunar rituals, bypassing performance, rhythms protecting both emotional integrity and psychological safety, and mutual defense against rivals mistaking tenderness for weakness, supported by fellow initiates encoding suppressed longing, elders carrying intergenerational weight, and the academy itself absorbing centuries of unspoken bargains, reinforcing that in extraction-based systems, tenderness toward process is technique and presence is sustainable resource, with mating rituals mirroring emotional attunement and pack oaths becoming metaphors for earned trust. For audiobook listeners, this production is immersive descent into sacred reclamation, with narrators embodying Alara and her mates with remarkable distinction, sound design anchoring existential stakes through distant wolf howls, rain against dormitory eaves, and hushed breaths syncing with moments of clarity, pacing mirroring revelatory cadence from deliberate reflection to surging awakenings, ultimately redefining dark RH shifter romance by centering female epistemology within academy frameworks, and affirming that sometimes the most powerful act is choosing to bond on your own terms, honoring whole self even in landscapes shaped by trial.